Hi, my name is Dylan Huft, and I'm a freshman here at Kansas State University. Today I'm going to talk about some of the things that I've learned throughout the semester in entrepreneurship and all the great things that come with being an entrepreneur. Being a successful entrepreneur is about learning and taking what you've learned into actions. Failure is a part of the process in which you've got to learn to overcome. And entrepreneurs do not have a special set of personality traits. Every entrepreneur is different. And being able to act on the fly is a huge part of being an entrepreneur. Part of being an entrepreneur is having the right mindset, otherwise known as the entrepreneurial mindset. Having self-leadership and self-direction, being able to quickly sense, take action, and come up with new ideas is a huge part of this. The right mindset is imperative to being a successful entrepreneur. When finding opportunities, entrepreneurs need to be alert at all times and have knowledge on past experience. Having connections and identifying those connections through patterns, people, or even unrelated things can help develop new opportunities. Building your network in the marketplace can help you then expand on those opportunities. When finding new opportunities, the four pathways, design, effectuate, search, and find, are very helpful. Going back to the entrepreneurial mindset, it is crucial to have when identifying new opportunities and trying to start new ventures. Moving on to business model, this is the framework for developing consumer value while extracting entrepreneur value as well. Learning the customer value proposition and how it separates value was extremely important. Customer value proposition is the true measure of a business model. A customer is someone who pays for a product or service. The 5 types of customers are users, influencers, recommenders, economic buyers, and decision makers. Finding your target customer can make or break the success of the product or service. Customer journey maps can help with finding target customers. Entrepreneurs use many experiments and tests in order to further the success of their business. Experiments are used to prove or disprove the validity of an idea or hypothesis. Getting feedback and feedback interviews from these experiments are very helpful and give the entrepreneur more information. On to networks. Networks provide social capital and sources to financing, information, expertise, and support. Relationships are key to business success. Building a network goes beyond friends and family. Getting involved in community and networking events can further your network. Revenue models specify how income and earnings will be generated from the value proposition. There are many effective revenue models such as sales, data, licensing, franchising, and many more. Pricing is critical for a business, and learning pricing strategies is huge. Failure comes in all shapes and sizes. However, it also comes with extreme costs, such as financial and emotional. Figuring out how to turn failure into success is a huge plus for entrepreneurs. On the other hand, the last thing an entrepreneur can have is the fear of failure. This is only turning into bad outcomes. Crowdfunding involves raising funds from a large audience, and most of the time through the internet. Equity crowdfunding has become very popular, in which ownership takes stocks in exchange for funding. Crowdfunding, although, only works if entrepreneurs keep their product service addressing a real business. Seed stage financing, startup financing, and early stage financing describe funds in support of early business objectives. As the business grows, it may seek out later stage financing. Angel investors are high net worth people who help start ventures by investing their money into the business. Taking and understanding legal considerations is a must when starting a business. IP is intangible personal property, such as copyrights, trademarks, trade secrets, and patents. One way to protect IP is through a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement. Creating a strong first impression is substantial for most consumers. Branding is the process of creating a name, term, design, or symbol that identifies a product or service. Branding is super important as most consumers like to make an emotional connection to your brand and want a brand they can trust in. Social entrepreneurship is the process to solutions to social and environmental problems. Social entrepreneurship can resolve problems such as healthcare, global warming, poverty, and such. The three types of social entrepreneurship are social purpose venture, social consequence entrepreneurship, and enterprising nonprofits. One of my favorite activities from this semester was getting rejected. I realized how non-embarrassing it was for someone to fail and tell me no, and if they did say yes, the possibility that could come from it. I feel that this trait is necessary for an entrepreneur to have in order to not be scared of fear and to pursue their dreams. The food waste pitch. I had a blast doing this. I learned how much food waste there actually is and all the many possible solutions to solve this problem. I learned a lot about considerations while creating this food waste business, such as finances, productivity, and social entrepreneurship. The Darnell Wapples pitch. This pitch was difficult in figuring out costs, location, and how to deal with the competition. I had a great time with my group figuring out how to overcome these difficulties and come up with a successful business in which I thought we did just that for the long run. I thought this pitch was a great learning experience for me. Wow, I am beyond happy I chose to take this class. I learned a tremendous amount of information that I can take with me the rest of my business life and even after. I want to pursue business in my future, and this class will most definitely have an impact with wherever my future takes me. Thank you so much, and I had a great semester.